Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and welcome to Look Back. This is where we go back a year, 5 years, and 10 years ago, tell you about the reviews that I reviewed then and what I think about the games now. Except, apparently, this week, 5 and 10 years ago, I didn't review any new games. So we're just going back to last year. So last year, I reviewed Vampires vs. Unicorns. This is a game where you're throwing tiles on the floor, but you have to keep picking them up and re-throwing them. So you have to bend all the way over to pick them up or sit on the floor. And with weird artwork, it just didn't work for me at all. Then we had Time Stories Estrella Drive. This is still my least favorite of all the Time Stories, mostly because it's based on a murder situation. It's very violent. It's also very, I felt very constrained about the solution to this one. Breaking Bad, the board game. Show's very interesting. This game is not that good, and as time has gone by, the more I think about it, the more I can't really recommend this one at all. There's just too many holes in it, and it feels like the game is half-baked. Then we have Ink Monsters. Interestingly enough, this one was remade as Ghostbusters, the card game, but we're talking about Ink Monsters here. Specifically, Ink Monsters is a very random game with some really pretty artwork and a cool theme. The rules weren't well written. It's okay. Then we have Rising Suns. I took a look at much stuff from Rising Sun. The monsters from Rising Sun, the monster pack. You don't need them, but it's neat to have some more monsters to throw in the game. The Dynasty Invasion, which adds 2 more factions, which I really like, and they come with their own little set of like small monster god type things that you can use, which is really cool. And then Kami Unbound, which is awesome. You have these Kami figures that can come on the board. It's great. I will always play with this if I can. I just think they're that neat. And then finally, Untold Adventures Await. This is a kid's game. It is a fantastic one. I highly recommend if you have kids and you want to encourage creativity in them, using this game based on Rory's Story Cubes is fantastic. Alrighty, well those are the reviews I did a year ago. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel, and this has been Look Back on the Dice Tower.